Boy, I'm so glad to have my friend Tank Schottle alongside us for 24 hours, nothing but net. Like, he is the star of the whole show, Tank. You have been with us every year on the live stream. Thank you for doing so.
Thank you for having me, Debbie. It's an honor for doing this for so many times. I'm happy to be back with you today again.
I mean, I'm so proud of you, Tank. You and I text about every day. And I have been so grateful to make your friendship and hang out with you and keep up to date on all the wonderful things you're doing. Tell us what you're doing right now in Special Olympics.
Well, we just had our track meet last Saturday in Baytown, and I took first in the relay and first in the shot put and second on the 100-meter dash. And then since that was over, I got 2 or 3 weeks from now, we go to San Antonio for the Special Olympics State track meet down in San Antonio on May the 16th to the 19th. And so I'm getting back into shape again, just getting ready for that 3 weeks from now from there.
Tank, you take your fitness very seriously. And I know over the years that you and I have been friends, you have lost a lot of weight and you have continued to work on your fitness all the time. Why is that important to you?
Well, it's a key. Well, I mean, look, I'm gaining a few pounds back up, but I'm getting it back down again. I mean, it's a tough process to deal with. I mean, it's not easy to overcome. It's a lot of work to do it, and I want to live a longer life, and I want to stay healthy, and I'll be 35 in August, and I still want to be young and healthy going forward in my life, and just taking care of myself and just go from there. And I like to share that journey with you, Debbie, and everybody that are watching this and from all over social media that look, no matter how old you are, what your age is, you can, it won't stop you from working out, but it will help you work out no matter depending on your age. I mean, just never stop working out. It keeps you healthy, and it will make you feel great about yourself for your body and your health. And, I think it's great that depending on your age, anybody can do it. It's not about what your age is, it's about what you can do it. I believe anybody can do it. And
I agree with you. I'm one of those people that's older and I'm doing it and I'm trying to do it for the right reasons, right? I want to make sure that we celebrate all athletes like you and give you opportunities to compete and perform at the highest level. And you take that very seriously, Tank. And that's one of the things I love about you. You are a highly decorated, competitive athlete. So we're lucky to get you on the live stream.
yeah, no matter where your life takes you, depending on your age, you want to see. I do a lot of sports, so I always gotta stay active all the time. And now working part-time with the Sugarland Space Cowboys, that gets me active, that gets me workout because I'm running back and forth, getting all the foul balls and the bats quite a bit during the game. But at the end of the day, you want to take care of yourself, and you want to makes you happy. And it's sometimes you just have to take it one day at a time, because like I said, it's not easy to lose the weight. You can gain the weight so quickly, but it's not easy to lose the weight. I mean, it reminds me that it's tough to quit smoking, or else it's tough to quit drinking alcohol or any of that stuff. I mean, it's all about taking care of yourself and your health, and you got to do what's best for you, for your future and your health and your career. I mean, that's depends on you. I mean, I'm rooting for everybody out there that are struggling with their weight loss or anything like that. I mean, you just got to take it one day at a time. And I'm rooting for everybody that are going through that process. And I'm rooting for all the people, and I'm supporting all the people. And I believe anybody can do it. And I know I can, and I believe anybody could do it. I mean,
Tank, that's one of the reasons why I've enjoyed our friendship so much is no matter what, your attitude is always positive. You're always finding a solution. I have never heard you one time complain about having to work out or get yourself ready for the different sports because you play everything depending on the season. You've always had an attitude that has been positive and you're always willing to help others. That inspires me because I'm trying to do the same thing.
yeah, I mean, look, I've been doing Special Olympics for about 23 years now, and there are things that and it's nothing against anybody, but there's things I'm never satisfied with anything. There's always things I can improve on, and it's not everything's going to be perfect. And look, all the sports I play, there's sports I play, there's strength for me, and there's some more weakness to me. Not all sports I do is not going to be perfect. I mean, but at the end of the day, you're out there having fun and give it all you got. I mean, that's what sports all about. I mean, you want to have fun. Yeah, we all want to win gold, but at the end of the day, we should be thankful to be in this position where we are now in life in general, in Special Olympics. And I think that the important thing is to not only to work out, to keep practicing and keep improving your sports. I think the important thing is to live every day in life that, every day that you're not always guaranteed to do. Life is not always perfect. You're not always going to get what you want. And sometimes in tournaments, sometimes you win gold, sometimes you doesn't. I mean, that's just the way life is. I mean, for me, everybody's a winner. It reminds me, when you're playing NBA, Major League, or college basketball, or any professional sport, we all want to win. But sometimes it's okay to take a loss. I mean, but it does hurt when you lose. But it helps you learn from it, improve your next sport, your next tournament, and you go from there. And hopefully, it'll be a better result than you had in your previous loss.
Hank, as a young man living with a disability, how has sport helped you have a full life? Because you've got a job, you're working on your mental health and your physical health all the time. How has sport helped you?
It's because that it helps me to try not to think about what's going on in our country. Pretty much, you want to do what you love to do. I try not to focus on about politics or anything like that. You want to try to focus on what's ahead of you in your life, and for Special Olympics, and for my job, and everything that's ahead of me. And I love to stay healthy because when it comes to social media, I try not to take energy out of me, because everybody's going to have their moments when it comes to politics, because it's just a waste of time, and it's not something I don't want to draw myself into that conclusion. But at the end of the day, you want to just stay active and take care of yourself and do what makes you happy. And it's hard sometimes, but we all want to reach our goal to our life. And sometimes it's not easy, but at the end of the day, I want to not only to share my love with you and everybody in this country. I want people to know that I want to share my health and my workout journey with everybody in this country, that if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I try to focus on myself, and I always think about everybody of their journey, and I want to join with them and help them any way I can, and just to give them hope and comfort, and do what I can to not only to help them with their lifestyle for their health, but to do what I can to help them reach their goal, to get to their point of their life, and do what I can to reach their goal, and pray for them, and do the best I can for them, to comfort them and root for them any way I can for their life.
Well, I know you do that for me, because I'm not kidding. You and I text about every day, and I love getting a text from you. And it's just a simple telling me what you're doing, or where you are and what you're working on. And I love it. I respond to you every time, because you and I are friends, and I want to treat my friends like that. I do want to ask you about the Sugarland Space Cowboys. That's a mouthful. How much fun is it working for a minor league baseball team?
It's a lot of fun. This is my third season with them, and I mean, I'm very grateful to be part of this great Astros organization for 3 seasons with the Space Cowboys. They're part of the AAA team, and I'm very grateful to not only to interact with the guys, but to do the job I love so much. And I'm very grateful to be in this position, and I'm just thankful for everything I got, and I'm just having a great time. And of course, I'm off for 2 weeks, so I'll have time to get some rest more until they come back next month. But I'm just thankful to work at a baseball team, and to make everyone happy, make everyone proud of the organization, and I'm just thankful to be in this position.
Tank, if somebody was listening and was trying to decide if they should give some money to Special Olympics, what would you tell them to encourage them to try to give and help athletes like yourself and like my son Frankie and families like ours?
I want people to donate for Special Olympics because, we want everyone to compete like myself, and we want people to encourage everybody in this country that we want to continue to do what we love. And the donation will be great for not just for Texas, but around the world as well. And I think the organization of Special Olympics is a great place to play sports and to meet athletes and to meet you and everybody that have been supportive for Special Olympics for over decades. I mean, it's something I'm very thankful for doing this for such a long time. And I mean, I'm very grateful to use my voice to not only to encourage people to donate, but to encourage more people to join Special Olympics. And I want all the family members out there that are watching this that look, we're there for your children, we're there for your son or your daughter, whoever does Special Olympics, we're there for them. And I know that some may not have that voice like I do, but I want to use my voice for them, that to encourage, hey, we want y'all to join with us because we're like a family. We're there to have fun and compete. And I want to not only to change the world, but to change your life, Debbie, and everybody's life. That look, we all want to, athletes, including myself, we want to impact people's lives because, I want people to know that, I appreciate what you do, what y'all do for us as an athlete. But, when I think about my East Region staff from Special Olympics Texas or anything like that, it's all depends on us as athletes to make it happen. And I think that, to use my voice to share it with you and everybody in this country that, look, we all want to continue to change the world and, just to continue to impact people's lives. And we would appreciate if y'all can continue to donate us more money for the Special Olympics organization in general. And just hope, and I very appreciate for y'all for doing that. And I'm going to continue to impacting more lives going forward.
Hank, I'm so grateful that you have chosen your voice on our platform and helping us raise some money for Special Olympics and helping athletes like yourself get the chance to train at the highest level, because you take it seriously. And I know you're out there competing, but I also know that your overall general well-being has been impacted because you've had a chance to have teammates and to play sports. And we are thankful and grateful that you took the time to spend with us on 24 Hours Nothing But Net.
Yeah, I'm very thankful to be here with you, Debbie. I love you so much, and I'm grateful to be here. And like I said, Debbie, I'm rooting for you for your health as well, and for everybody. And don't give up, people, because it may take a while to lose the weight and get exercise, but I believe anybody can do it. And I believe you can do it as well.
You're the best, Tank. I love you too. Thank you for being with us on 24 Hours Nothing But Net.